Grab your cigarettes and follow me out of the living room, and I'll get drunk enough to tell you how I feel about the men you love and how they all seem to get the best of you. 'Cause if I don't say these things, you know someone will. If that look in your eyes as I slowly go through the evidence gives any insight into the void you can't get filled, then your heart is bigger than any that I've come up against. And if nobody's loved you enough, I know now someone will. Stay as clear as I need it to. Oh, that my words take on the nature of a drill, to be set against the frozen sea inside of you. 'Cause if I don't tell you I'm falling in love, then someone will. Say you're looking for sounds like the kind of guy I wanna be. But if you just want someone to hold you right now, well then someone will. It's a night like this in the quieter parts of Los Angeles, when you think you see the outline of the beast up in the hills. Well, you might be sitting beside the only person that you could face it with. But if you don't want me after tonight, someone will. I have to believe that someone will. When it hits me that she's gone, I think I'll run for president, get this face put on the $1 million bill. So when these rich men that she wants show her ways they can take care of her, I'll have found a way to be there with her still. I will be an astronaut. I'll make the moon my home and then leave the earth behind. So when she steps out into the night and finds the light that makes her prettiest, she'll be facing me every time she shines. Finally move on with my life. Her goodbye written into stone, and her shadow grown into a night. When it hits me that she's gone, I think I will be a movie star, and I'll play the finest man the world has ever seen. So when all of these lovers that she's found show her the ways they learn to talk to her, behind each perfect word there's gonna be a little bit of me. I buckle in my seatbelt and plug my headset in a chair, and to the music I watch flight attendants move. They are pointing out the exits, but it looks more like a prayer or an ancient dance their bloodline reaches through. These planes are good for sifting through the warriors from the men. I get time to sit and watch them for a while. You can see everywhere they're going and everywhere they've been, and how they look out at the clouds each time they smile. And I think maybe he's in town for someone's birthday, or maybe he makes trouble everywhere. But as much as he resists the conversation between the rivers and the freeways, he knows it's always there. As the Northwest Passage sits somewhere below me as I sleep, I dream of captains and explorers eating boots. When I ask if I can join them and they offer one of me, I wake up as my home comes into view. So I reach down for my notebook to see what impressions could be spun, but it's just buildings and a million swimming pools. So I leaf back through the pages song that I am writing. Doesn't know he's just an image of myself. But as much as he resists the conversation between the rivers and the freeways, he's somehow always asking them for help. So we've kind of saved this song at South by Southwest. We haven't played it yet here, so figure now's as good a time as any with our buddies over at Paste. The song's called Something in Common. All my mornings start with the alarm clock. Every dream gets stopped before the end. And with each bit I remember, the more the details run together, and I'm left with a message I don't comprehend. I've lost contact with the great beyond again. Stare over my breakfast and out into the street. I find that sorrow I've been chasing way too often. That the man that stands in front of you is not the sum of all his dreams. But I'm hoping they've got something in common. got something in common. The way that love attacks and then surrenders. The things I mean the most when I say her name. And if he ever speaks of me casually, I hope he does so carefully. 'Cause when you love somebody, everything's to blame. And I don't want her to ever feel ashamed. But all my best kept secrets are the ones I didn't know I had. So I couldn't even tell her if I wanted. That the way that she remembers me is not the way I really am. But I'm hoping they've got something in common. I'm hoping they've got something in common. I'm hoping they got something in common. So I feel like a man behind a camera who waits patiently for something he won't see. I need to stop giving suggestions and just illuminate the questions. That seems much more accurate to me. To keep the frame as wide as it can be. 'Cause all the love and friends and happiness that ever came my way reveal themselves the moment I stop watching. 'Cause it's not faith that comes from miracles, but miracles that come from faith. And I'm sure that they've got something in common. I know that they've got something in common. I know that they got something in common. All right, this is actually really awesome. Thank you guys so much. This has been really fun. We got a couple more for you. These days my friends don't seem to know me without my suitcase in my hand. And when I'm standing still, I seem to disappear. But maybe that's how I found you. Maybe that taught me exactly what I want. Maybe meeting you this far away from home is what makes it all so clear. That you got that special kind of sadness. You've got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you see what that says about a man. I only end up giving bad directions that never lead them there at all. It's something written in the headlights. It is something swimming in my drink. And if I were the moon, it would be exactly where I'd fall. 'Cause you got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. I used to think someone would love me for the places I have been, and the dirt that I've been gathering deep beneath my nails. But now I know what I've been missing, and I'm going on to make it mine. And I'll be planting the hatches and pulling in the sails. 'Cause you got that special kind of sadness. You've got that tragic set of charms that could only come from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. You got that special kind of sadness. You got that tragic set of charms that only comes from time spent in Los Angeles. Makes me wanna wrap you in my arms. Listen up. Thanks again, everybody. And thanks to Pace for having us. With his back against the San Francisco traffic, on the bridge's side that faces towards the jail, setting out to join a demographic. He hoists his first leg up over the rail. Then a phone call's made and police cars show up quickly. And the sergeant slammed his passenger door. He says, "Hey son, why don't you talk through this with me? Just tell me what you're doing it for." Oh, it's a little bit of everything. It's the mountains, it's the fog, it's the news at 6 o'clock, it's the death of my first dog, it's the angels up above me, It's that song that they don't sing. It's a little bit of everything. There's an older man who stands in a buffet line. He is smiling and he's holding out his plate. And the further that he looks back into his timeline, that hard road has always led him to today. He's making up for when his bright future had left him. He's making up for the fact that his only son is gone, and letting everything out once his server asks him, "Excuse me, sir, have you figured out yet what it is you want?" I think I'll have a little bit of everything, the biscuits and the beans, whatever helps me to forget about these things that brought me to my knees. So pile on those mashed potatoes and give me an extra chicken wing, 'cause I'm having a little bit of everything. Somewhere a pretty girl is writing invitations to a wedding that she has scheduled for the fall. Her man walks in and says, "Hey, baby, real quick, can I make one observation? You know, you don't seem to be having any fun at all." She says, "Well, you just worry about your groomsmen and your shirt size, and rest assured that this is making me feel good. I think that love could be so much easier than we realize, when you can give yourself to someone when you should. 'Cause it's a little bit of everything. It's the way you joke, it's the way you ache. It's getting up way before you, so I could just sit there and watch you as you wake. So on that day in late September, it's not just some stupid fucking ring. I'll be getting a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. It's the matador and the bull. It's the suggested daily dosage. It's the red moon when it's full. All these psychics and these doctors, they're all right and they're all wrong. It's like trying to make out every word when they should simply hum along. It's not some message written in the dark, or some truth that no one sees. It's just a little bit of everything. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all week.